Guess who's back, bitches? Shit, I called you guys bitches again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just got really excited because, my god, it's been 2 weeks and I'm finally back. Oh, and I'm gonna stop running a one-man show here. And I actually made it back to Portland. And I'm the proud owner of an assortment of gummy bears and gummy worms from Pennsylvania. And this utterly beautiful copy of Alice in Wonderland. It's so pretty. You can tell how nice it is, because it seems to be emitting light directly on my face. That was your neck. Get your head in the game. And last but not least, fangirl candy. It's just an overall good day to be alive. Now, it didn't start out that way. Oh boy, it did not start out that way. I didn't even think I'd make it to campus. That's right, this is going exactly where you think it's going. It's time for another anecdote. Does that mean... Oh yeah, it does. Anecdote frame. Little did you guys know that this was going to become the official anecdote couch. So let's start where every story, of course, begins. The setup. Last week, my school had fall break, and therefore there were no classes for the entire week. As a result, I went back home to Pennsylvania. For those of you not entirely familiar with American geography, Pennsylvania is about 2,700 miles away from Portland, Oregon, therefore it takes about an entire day to fly from one to the other. Therefore, this story begins and ends on Saturday. Not the Saturday I went there, but the Saturday I came back. The plan was simple. Go from Philadelphia to Phoenix to Portland. But of course the actual plan involved a 4-hour layover in Phoenix. That's right, I got into that airport at 10 a.m. and I wasn't supposed to leave until 2:05 p.m. The first thing I do when I get there is dine on some fine airport cuisine. And after I've eaten my lunch/brunch/first meal of the day, I check my phone for where my flight actually will be. Then when I finally get to the gate, the sign reads something similar to this. So my flight has been delayed to 3:20 due to the fact that it's stranded in San Diego. My flight was scheduled to leave at 2:05 and arrive at 4:35 in PDT Airport. This is the part where I implore you guys to get some sleep. Seriously, pause the video right now, go take a 3-hour nap. Because my sleep-starved brain misinterpreted the hell out of that sign. What it was really telling me was that the flight to San Diego that was scheduled to be at 2:05 is now leaving around 3:20 and will be in the San Diego airport at 5:35 Pacific Daylight Time. Though I realized my blunder far too late. For my flight to Portland International Airport, or PDX, had already left. At this point I was in crisis mode. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. So I do what any rational college student would and call my mother, who of course doesn't pick up. I run to the nearest flight board I can find, and I'm scanning up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, looking for a flight to Portland, Oregon. And I find one. So I run to customer service and try and get myself on that flight. Amazingly, there was no line and they were super helpful and they put me on standby for that flight, which meant I would wait until everyone else boarded and get the empty seat if there was one. But there wasn't one extra seat. There were 21 extra seats. So needless to say, I got on that flight, which was amazing because it meant I didn't have to spend the night in Phoenix International Airport. Though it also meant I was stuck there until 4:50. For those of you keeping score at home, that's practically 7 hours in that airport. Once again, I implore you guys, get some sleep. Yeah, you right there. Yeah, I see you. You don't want stuff like this to happen to you, do you? Then sleep! And I don't mean doze off for an hour on your flight to Phoenix and wake up with neck pains. I mean like full-blown hardcore sleep in your bed with a pillow. Do it right now! Yeah, do it! Go! Do it! Go! Yeah!